It's just amazing. Aren't we lucky? Tēnā koutou whānau. Good evening, family and friends. Ko Valerie Wagstaff toko ingo. My name is Val Wagstaff. Ko Hōtere te Monga. My mountain is Hōtere. Ko Orokanui te Awa. My river is Orokanui. Ko Raukawa te Iwi. My tribe is the Raukawa. Ko Tainui te Waka. My canoe is Tainui. Ko Ngāti Ahuru te Hapu. My sub-tribe is Ngāti Ahuru. Ko Ngātera te Marae. My marae, or communal meeting place, is Ngātera, from Aotearoa. Ko Hugh Wagstaff roa ko Lipeka, Amohiu, Oku, Matua. My parents are Hugh Wagstaff and Rebecca Wagstaff. Now, I would firstly like to take this moment to thank the tangata whenua, or the traditional Aboriginal owners of this land, both present and past, and thank them for letting me dock my waka, my canoe, and your beautiful land. So thank you very much. Yes, so thank you for inviting me here today, and thank you, Catherine, for your efforts in organising this amazing event, and all the people that helped you. So thank you. Ka pai. Thank you. It's a great honour and privilege to say a few words on this very special day that commemorates our brothers and sisters who have now passed on, whether that be after fulfilling their respective life destinies or via tragic circumstances where their unfortunate fate was to have died as a result of transgender hatred or prejudice. That little intro is based on my whakapapa, or my heritage. It establishes who I am and where I come from, and acknowledges my ancestral links, for it was my ancestors that have helped to spiritually guide me to my path to this very special platform today. It's particularly encouraging and exciting when I look at the diverse range of guest speakers and our wonderful audience present here tonight, and realise and reflect on just how fortunate we are to have such a rich and colourful tapestry of very, very special people within our amazing community. I mean, if you really think about the range of depth of talent, emotional and general intelligence, strength, courage, beauty, and support and love out there that we have for each other, well, it's just astounding. There's a lot of social capital right here. So well done. And that in itself is a real testament to our trans community and to our kamatua, our elders, and tupuna, our ancestors and loved ones now past. With that in mind, today is a day about reflection and reverence to members of our trans community who are no longer with us. It is a day we stop and remember the moments of days gone by, the joy and laughter shared with those we loved, as well as the tears shared and hugs given on the days when things didn't go so well. It's a day where we share funny stories about good times had, as well as invaluable lessons learned from the benefit of shared wisdom or from knowledge learned from pathways previously walked or trodden. Let us rejoice and remember with fondness and love their unique, colourful personalities and character, and the contribution to our society and their fighting spirit and fierceness, sassiness, and wisdom they displayed when they were both here with us, and how their courage contributed to a better life for not only our trans communities, but for the betterment of society and humanity as a whole. I think of those trans community members today, now past, and acknowledge and thank them for their contribution and their pioneering spirit, which ultimately witnessed them leading the way into unknown and new humanitarian pathways previously unexplored or unchallenged. It is that overall tenacity and brave-hearted attitude that has led to the enrichment of our lives and trans culture, allowing us to enjoy certain privileges today that we sometimes forget were once hard fought for with the blood, sweat, and tears of our trans ancestors. How brave they were. Yeah, let's give it. I'm just going to keep going until someone gives me a wave. Yes, let us continue to acknowledge the continuing struggle for equality and also the trans people who died as a result of violence and prejudice, just for simply being transgender or gender fluid. Every 3 days, a transgendered person is killed somewhere in the world. Mourn the dead. Fight for the living. That's a very powerful quote, Catherine, that you uploaded to the post for the TDOR. So I thank you for that, because that's a very important thing to remember. We've got to remember and honour those people that have passed on, but we've got to keep fighting for our rights, fighting for our children who follow after us. Okay. Look, I did have quite a bit to say, but I'm obviously mindful of the time. I just want to finish with a couple of paragraphs and then that'll be it. So in closing, let us take solace in being here tonight in unity, in support of each other, because by being here, you're not only demonstrating your love and respect to those that are no longer with us, but you're acknowledging yourselves as being a vital part of our unique, loving and supportive community. Pat yourselves on the back for the achievements and advancements you have made for yourselves and your community. Be proud of who you are. Be kind to yourself and others. For in times of great diversity and hardship, if you look around you, and there's a lot of people here tonight, you will see there's also love and support by those in your community, and sometimes from areas quite unexpected, as we come together to defiantly stand against prejudice and nastiness, to strengthen and contribute in our own special way to the colourful fabric of our incredible community. So believe in yourself, choose your battles, know and speak your truth, because at the end of the day, that's really all that matters. Know that you are worthy, that you are beautiful, unique and special, and that you have a purpose in life. You are strong in mind and spirit, so hold your head up and strut with pride. Draw upon the strength and love of your friends and whānau or family, and the spirit of your ancestors. Don't rest on your laurels, keep fighting the good fight, and may the force be with you. Sorry, just really quick. Sorry, just as a parting gift, usually what happens after you do your little fight kōrero, your speech, you say a little song. It's very quick. And I think it's actually quite poignant because it's called Puti Puti Kanehane, and it's about flowers that one loved one gives to another. And isn't it funny, Catherine, I can see you looking up at the flowers and how they fall down, and I think that's our ancestors, our trans ancestors, and they're showering their love and their flowers on you. So here we go. Puti Puti Kanehana e Makukwe e Kato e Me kokwe taku piri rawa taku oma e. Tahiroa torefa, kia ohi. Thank you.